Your life follows your vibration. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we know that we are vibrational beings, and we know that it's the energy that we offer through our thoughts and beliefs, present moment mind, and our subconscious mind that goes to the law of attraction, and the law of attraction is connecting us with different details that bring back to us what matches that energy. And so we know from that it's never the reverse. In other words, it's not the physical world that constitutes our energy or even the way that we feel, even though we grow up thinking that. I feel this way because of something in the physical world. And that's never the case. We feel the way we feel because of the thoughts that we choose about the physical world. And the physical world that we're seeing is the one that has manifested because of the energy that we're offering. You see, we just got to keep understanding that this is a movie out here, and we are the projector. And so that's why when you look at your body condition, it's not out there, it's in here. It's based on your energy, and the way it's presenting to you is in accordance with that energy. Your money situation, your home situation, if you got a home, if you don't have a home, if you have a loving relationship, if you have a relationship that's rough, if you got people coming at you that are a bit rude, or you got people coming at you that are uplifting. It all is a reflection of your energy. You are the projector, and this stuff is the movie. Your physical world that you see is the movie. So somebody asked me if I would speak about the victim mode, and we can see from this that there is no such thing as a victim. That's a faulty belief. It's a misunderstanding of life. You can never be a victim because anything that's in your world is there because you offered the energy that brought it to you. And that's always true. So it's just a matter of understanding that and then taking responsibility for your energy and accepting everything out here is a manifestation of that energy. And then you stop feeling, well, victim is like, it's not me. I'm not in control here. I'm just sort of the person that's receiving something out of an arbitrary reason or some random reason, and somebody's got to help me here because I don't like these circumstances, so I need somebody to get to help me to change things. And you cannot change this physical world in any big permanent way unless you change the energy. If this changes out here in this physical world, it is definitely changed in here. Now, what we do is, because a lot of people don't know how this creative process works in this whole energy universe, is that we do try to apply a lot of effort, and we do get things to stick for a little bit, but the energy always pulls it right back to the same level that it's at, wherever our faulty beliefs are and our thought patterns. That's the energy that's always going to be the reason for where our life is, even if we manage to just work hard enough to get something to stick for a little bit. But it's never going to stick unless we change the energy first. So what I want to cover here in this video is a real life example about how your life does follow your vibration. Whether it's high or low, it's going to follow it. And so I had a message from a person, and I wanted to share this in the video because it's a great demonstration of what I talk about in these videos and how our energy works and how we're the creator of our reality. And I want to mention that you can never be surprised with what is coming at you. Not really. Not if you're aware. Not if you're engaged in the 7 stages of manifestation change, because those stages allow you to see exactly where you are and what you're doing with your energy. And when you're really using it effectively, you just cannot be surprised at the things that show up in your life, or whether they're high or low, because you're going to know where you are. You're going to know what your beliefs are, and you're going to know how much changing you're doing, so you can expect, you're trending towards different manifestations. And there's even trending towards different emotional levels, different vibrational levels in terms of how we're thinking about things and how we're experiencing the flow of life. And I cover that in the video, the 7 stages of manifestation change. But let's take a look at this correspondence here, and you can see very clearly what's going on here, even though the person is not quite sure what's going on. So let's have a look. So I read the note, and it mentioned that the person thought they were in stage 4 of the creative process, and that is the stage, or sort of not stage 4 of the creative process, but stage 4 of the 7 stages of manifestation change. And that is a stage of peace. You're feeling peaceful, you're feeling ease, you're feeling calm, you're feeling relaxed, you're not bothered, you're not reacting, you are responding, you're not upset or bothered by things, you're optimistic, you have some positive anticipation going on, you're telling your story, and you're feeling good about your story. You're telling it, it feels real to you, and that's the kind of things that go on in stage 4. You're focused on the positive aspects of things. It's really a very high vibration, positive emotion stage. You know that you've turned the corner from stage 3, where you're identifying the mix in your energy of areas of your life where you're still offering some energy, and you're receiving manifestations that you don't like, and you're having negative emotion. In stage 3, you're cleaning that all up. And as you clean that up, then you get into stage 4, where now you're feeling that ease because you have all the reasons why everything's working out for you, and you got your story in place, and you're feeling good about your story. Even though physical reality hasn't changed, you still know how it all works, and that expansion is on the way to you because of the contrast that you've experienced. So you're in good standing in that way. So I went on to read the note after the person indicated they are in stage 4, and then I read these things. Things I want not manifesting yet. My country is in crisis. Many people unemployed. Factories don't hire me because I'm too old. The economy is very bad. Even the best candidates are struggling to get jobs. Many companies are going bankrupt. So I looked at that, and then I looked at stage 4, and I thought, that's not the kind of story a person tells when they're in stage 4. That's a stage 3 story. That's a person who hasn't deconstructed those kinds of thoughts and reconstructed them into the more positive feeling thoughts about how life is working out because of vibrational reality and the contrast and the expansion and all of that. So what is clear from what I just read to you, that list of that story, we can see all kinds of emotions would be going on in there. The fire alarm has gone off that this person is thinking thoughts that are way out of alignment with what they want. They want a house, they want a job, they want an environment that's peaceful and respectful. That's what they want. And that's why they were thinking they're in stage 4, thinking about those things. And maybe they were, but at the same time, they're thinking these things. And so there's a lot of contradictory energy going on there. So it's not really stage 4, because when you've got emotion going on like doubt and absence and lack and worry and fear and concern and anxiety and unworthiness and powerlessness and hopeless, because those are the emotions that are going on. When you tell yourself a story like this, you are definitely feeling these emotions. So that tells you that your thoughts are way out of alignment. So you're back in stage 3 on every one of these topics. So they all got to be cleaned up. And then, of course, the person can get back to stage 4. And it's no big deal if you're in stage 4 or 5 or 6 even, any stage, and you find yourself, you're looking at the stage and you think, I'm not really there. Stage 5 is about flow, timing, things going easy. I'm not really there. My days aren't really going easy. They're going kind of rough. So you admit that to yourself, and it's like, okay, well then I must not be feeling calm and peaceful like in stage 4. And then you go there and you say, well, gee, I'm not even feeling that. And why is that? And then you look at some topics in your life and you think, oh, gee, I'm feeling a negative emotion there. What am I saying to myself? What kind of thoughts do I have? Oh, I have these thoughts. No wonder I'm not having the flow of life. I'm not even in I don't even have stage 3 cleaned up. How can I be in stage 5? So this person said they want not manifesting. Well, that's going to bring up doubt and absence and lack. And things manifesting that you want are stage 7. Well, even for this person to say they're stage 4, they shouldn't be expecting to see manifestations in stage 7 because they got to go through stage 5 and 6 to get to 7. So there's a misunderstanding going on here on how this is working, how these stages are working, because you can't be in stage 4 and thinking, oh, I don't have the manifestations I want. What you want to be thinking is, okay, I'm in stage 4. Am I noticing stage 5? Am I noticing things flowing in a way that's easier than they have been? Right timing, people that I talk to, are they friendly, uplifting, cooperative, helpful people? Is that the kind of flow that's going in my day? That's what you're looking for in your stage 4. Am I in stage 4 enough that I'm now noticing stage 5? And then, of course, stage 6. So just to go on with what I said here is in a response, I said, no, you shouldn't continue to think that you're in stage 4 because you're having a lot of thoughts that have a negative focus of what you don't want. And so what you want to do is if you want to change your life and see those other things that you want manifest, you've got to change that story. And you do that in stage 3, where you reframe all of that into a new story that represents what you want. And that's what you want to talk about. You want to talk about how your country, the positive aspects of your country and the factories and the employment and the living conditions. You want to tell it the way that it is in vibrational reality, not the way it is in physical reality, because if you tell it the way it is in physical reality, then that's where you stay. So you got to be able to live in physical reality and focus on the positive aspects, but tell the story of vibrational reality and feel that story. Then you're going to move to stage 4 and on and on. So I said to them, the reason your life is the way it is because that story you're telling yourself about the conditions that you're looking at. So of course, you're not going to have a home. You're not employed and you're not having a home. You're homeless because you are focused in a way that doesn't allow you to receive the job or the home, which are vibrational realities right now, but so much negative focus in your day, and you can't receive the path to the home and the job that you want, nor the living conditions or the environment around you. You absolutely have all those things queued up for you to receive, but your focus, your daily focus, is on a story and on conditions that are bringing up all these negative emotions, which are telling you that your thoughts do not agree with what you want. You want this over here in vibrational reality, but your self-talk and your story does not match that vibrational reality at all. So you don't want to continue to do that. You want to get back to stage 3, and you want to deconstruct and reconstruct all these things so you can legitimately get back to stage 4, where you are feeling all those things that I mentioned. So I said to them, stage 3 is where you catch these faulty thoughts and replace them using the deconstruction reconstruction process that you can find in my video called Moving from High to Low Vibe, 6 Steps. And you also want to visit the video Your Happy New Life, where you build your storybook. So you take each one of those topics and you talk about it in a way that what is your favorite aspect and what is the positive aspects about it, and what do you appreciate about it, and what feels good about it. And you set up a positive feeling story about the contrasting situation, and then also about the expansion that you want. And now you've got 100% emotional satisfaction going. Now you're at the frequency where you can start to receive the path to those things that you want. So I finished up, I said, yes, you can, absolutely you can rise above all these faulty beliefs by realizing that the negative emotion is your inner being telling you that your thoughts as I have listed, are out of alignment. They're indicating that you can't have what you want, or it will be hard, or you're not sure if you can have it, or you're not good enough to have it. And these are all completely false. The creative process tells us when you have contrast as you are having, the expansion is done. What you want is ready for you to be receiving the path today, now, right now. But your focus on what you don't like and what is bothering you when it's there, that's a vibrational match to what you don't like instead of what you do want. So you don't have any problems. As I said in my other video, there are no problems. You just have a focus issue. Everything is going according to the creative process perfectly here. And what this person is doing is they're not really doing their part in terms of part 3 in the creative process, which is the focus part for us to do. We call that allowing or receiving. You're inviting. You could call it inviting as well. When you're focused positively, you're inviting those details to bring you along and receive what you want. So no problems, never any problems, just always a focus issue. And so you want to use your focus to tell the story that you want and be focused on the positive aspects. So this is a real life example of somebody that has their life is following their vibration. Their vibration is clearly out of alignment, and it's their physical life is completely reflecting what their vibration is. And so the thing to do here is to get the vibration changed. As I mentioned, that you do that by focusing on the positive aspects of the way things are and the desires that you have and the path, the wonderful path that is available to you receive right now. 3 really good ways to get into a positive focus. And when you do, then what you're inviting, you're not inviting this stuff, then your world comes to you, all that stuff goes away, and you can pull that all over here, and then it's the what's left from your positive focus is the loving relationships come, the material wealth come, the people that are so welcoming and friendly to be with come to you, and everything just flows to you when you've got that positive energy flowing. So that's the message for today. Your life follows your vibration. Wherever your vibration goes, that's what comes to you. And so you know that you can move around physically, move around the planet, move around a different job, move your employees around. You can move out of relationships into other relationships. You can do all the physical moving you want to move, but your vibration is going to go with you. And so you may get a temporary change because you've changed some physical thing, you took some action and changed something physical. But I can assure you that within a short period of time, the things may look different, but the experience is going to really be the same thing. The only thing that changes your life is the change in the energy. We are energy beings, and when we offer it as high vibration, that positive focus, then we are drawing to ourselves the experiences that we want. And what will happen is with that positive focus, it will cause the replacement of the things, of the situations, the conditions of your life that you don't like. The positive focus will allow for the replacement, a new manifestation to come in and replace what's there currently. And that's what you want to see happening. That's stage 7. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post and enjoy your day.